Hi, good day to you, Sagittarius. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Today is the 24th of July, so if you come across this reading anytime from the 24th of July, then you will most probably mean to see it. But as per normal, we never force a reading to fit. Just take what resonates with you and leave what does not. If any part of the reading is not resonating with you, Sagittarius, kindly look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising sign. So we are going to see past, present, future, Sagittarius. What is it that we need to know? 9 of Swords, 3 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse, and you have got the Magician in reverse. Quite a few reverse cards that you have here for yourself, Sagittarius. So we see that some of you Sagittarius people are feeling kind of overwhelmed at the moment. Like there's a lot of situations that are unfolding in your life that's making you feel very stressed out. Some of you could also be experiencing some sleepless nights with regards to some of your situations, and you need to, take a moment to pause to see what is going on here. This could be because of a disappointment in a relationship that you might be having, or that, it could also be in a situation where there has been some faithlessness from your partner. You could be dealing with somebody who isn't very responsible, but definitely some kind of a love affair that keeps you blind to your responsibilities. And some of you might be feeling very left out in the situation. You might be feeling as though you have a lot to deal with. You might be feeling also as though you may have made the wrong choice with regards to some things in your life. You may have made a decision with regards to a love situation, and you might have made the wrong decision, and you're feeling a little bit conflicted because of this, that you have made this wrong decision, and you're feeling quite left out because of this. So you need to be very mindful of yourself and the decisions that you are making. Some of you could be having a lot of conflict in your mind right now about things. You could be arguing with other people right now, trying to find some kind of truth within yourself and within your situation. But you need to be very mindful of what it is that's going on for you. Some of you could be also at a point where you are literally having a lack of purpose in your life, and you need to be you got to be very mindful of getting bad advice from other people. Some of you could be dealing with people that are just spiteful, and they want to see you humiliated, and they want to see you in the situation where you're not winning, where things are not working out for you, and they constantly are sort of like promoting a bad situation. They're promoting bad advice and keep constantly giving you this bad advice, and you are constantly taking this bad advice. So you need to be very mindful of yourself in the situation, that you are not falling into this trap with somebody who is just putting you on sort of like the back burner, giving you this negative information. Some of you could be in despair because of the failure of a relationship, something that has not worked out for you, and you could be feeling as though this is a dream that you have to be able to reconcile this relationship, but it's almost as though this dream is beyond you right now, and you can't seem to make it a reality. But this is also because you need to be mindful if you're not constantly making these wrong choices for yourself, or you're falling into this trap of making wrong decisions for yourself. So you just give me a sec. I feel I've still got a bit of a cold, and I feel like I just need to cough a little bit. Okay, so we are seeing there's a situation, sorry about that there is a situation unfolding. But you must also be careful of dealing with people that are unscrupulous. I mean, you're having this negative energy around you. You got to be very careful that you could be getting involved with some kind of partnership that is really not working out in your favor, where you are being manipulated, where things are, financially you are losing out, things are not working out for you. So you got to be so mindful of this. You got to be mindful of the company you're keeping. And what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius, is that you're getting involved in unnecessary drama. You are getting involved in situations that are not for your highest good. And you know what? You're putting yourself under extreme stress. You're putting yourself under intense pressure. And you've got all these unreasonable demands that are on you, and these unreasonable demands is actually causing you a lot of drama. And you literally have to, you've got to force people to want to be on the same page as you, because you are getting involved with the wrong kind of energy people. And you got to ask yourself, why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you getting involved with people that are such a negativity on yourself? Why are you doing this? You really have to, the Magician card coming out here says to me, you really have to examine other people's motives. Why are they doing what they're doing it? Are they just doing it because they want to? Is there some sort of deception? Or is there somebody, there's something not right that's going on here in your situation. You are literally being led down the garden path where you are being totally misled. And you need to be very mindful that you need to safeguard yourself and what is in your best interest, because you are dealing with the situation that there is a lot of disappointment and a lot of betrayal that's going to be happening for you. This is a very intense situation that is playing itself out here. Let me see if I do have time for one more layer of cards for you, Sagittarius, because like I said, this is a very intense situation. Really, 9 of Wands, you've got 6 of Cups, you've got Death in reverse, you've got 9 of Wands in reverse, Scorpio energy coming through here as well. Let's see what else. Oh, this is wanting to slip out here, so let's put this here as well. 4 of Swords here, 2 of Wands here, 4 of Wands. So you are seeing a lot of situations where you are actually, you've got the Magician again. Definitely some sort of trickery is underway here where you are definitely being misled. This is just a reconfirmation that your situations are from the past. You're dealing with something from the past that is really not in your best interest, where you need to get to this point. You need to get to this point where you are realizing that people are manipulating you, and you need to realize that you've got to work very hard, but you've also got to realize that you need to learn from the situations of the past. You do need to take a moment to pause, to reflect on what is going on. You do need to take a moment to also realize that you owe it to yourself, to be fair to what is in your best interest and not what is in everybody else's best interest. Because it's very hard for you to do what is in your best interest if you're going to be constantly concerned about everybody else. There are definitely major changes that are underway for you, and you need to put yourself in a place where you are not stubborn about resisting this change. And this is where some of you are at. You are very stubborn about resisting this change, and this is what's causing you this tremendous pressure, this tremendous demand on your time, on your health. And you need to take a moment to pause. You need to really get yourself back to yourself, and you gotta empower yourself and revisit your situations and re-look at your situations, and also look at who's giving you advice and where you're getting your advice from. Because Sagittarius, there seems to be something that is affecting your happiness, and you need to take a moment to pause, to look at your choices, so that you can be back in this happy space with happy relationships. So Sagittarius, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please remember to like, follow, and share. And I'll see you guys again soon. Take care and goodbye.